Hey, I'm Ray Schaff. I can't be there today because actually I'm at home. One of my friends from high school died, and so I'm going to be at the funeral. Funeral's at 1 o'clock today. So, uh, yeah. So I did my facility survey over Northwestern High School Gymnasium, which is actually where I went to school. Uh, it was one of my brother's basketball games. He's a sophomore. And coming in, there's signs all over when you're driving there. I live about 10 miles away from the high school, and as close as about 8 miles away, you have signs on the side of the road, big green, you know, the ones they have for the highways and everything, pointing, saying Northwestern this way, 7 miles or whatever. So coming in is perfect. You get there, there's 4 different parking lots that you can park in, varying on like how close it is. 2 of the lots actually have about 5 or 6 handicap parking spots each. So for a medium-sized high school, that's pretty good. There's lots of parking. I've never ever once seen all the parking lots entirely filled, especially for a basketball game, yet alone school or something. You come in and there's not much congestion, no traffic going in or out really. One bad thing was that for one of the parking lots you do have to cross the road, the main parking lot. So, and there was no like traffic control at all. So, basically, hoping people stop for you. Coming in, tickets are getting the ticket box office, whatever, is real close, and not a lot of line congestion or anything. No traffic through there. Ticket checkers are friendly and everything. The athletic director stands right there at the beginning, so you know who he is. Big old Northwestern athletic director jacket. He takes his job very seriously. You go into the game, and it's a smaller gymnasium. It only holds about 1,000, 1,250 people, but that's enough for what people or how many people would come. Walkways are real clear, like nothing. There's plenty of bathrooms in the facility. There's 3 or 4 different bathrooms, so 6 or 8. 3 different bathroom like groupings, men and women's. Concession stand area is huge. It's an old like changing room or something for what used to be plays or something in there. So the whole area is big. They can fit about 8 lines in to the concession stand. You never have more than like 8 people deep, so you don't wait more than 3 minutes or something. The police officers and security there was a concern of mine. There was about 1,000 people there at the game that night that I went, and there was only 2 police officers there to control the traffic or control the people and everything. And to begin with, they just stood by one of the exits and chit-chatted the whole game, or they didn't look. They watched the game, didn't look like they were scanning the crowd or anything. So that's a concern of mine that something does happen. Malice in the Palace type stuff in Detroit a couple years ago. 1,000 people are just not. 2 officers aren't going to be able to handle 1,000 people. So that was one of my concerns that I had. Another concern that I had was it's an older facility built like 1950. So obviously that was before ADA and everything that happened. So handicapped people actually, there is no seating for them. There's parking, but there's no seating. So they have to sit like right on the court, which is a danger not only to themselves, but players on the court running into them or anything. And bathrooms are clean. All that's clean. And that's about all my concerns. That was my facility. Hope you guys like my presentation. Thank you very much.